Number 5 out of 120 for the TBR challenge. This one is another one that I borrowed, Fight Back with Joy by Margaret Feinberg. I really was drawn to the title because I tend to be like a pretty joyful, optimistic person, and then deep inside is this sorrow and I love sadness. But on the outside, I'm very bubbly, and I know a lot of times people kind of write me off or think like, oh, she's too naive about life. So this title, Fight Back with Joy, really caught my attention. What I didn't expect was that Margaret is a cancer survivor, and this book was about how she decided to fight back with joy when she was diagnosed with breast cancer. I thought I was going into this nonfiction read learning about like joy as a spiritual discipline, learning about, I don't know, more about joy. And I ended up getting really sad because this was a deep, vulnerable memoir about Margaret's journey. And there were so many moments that just really caught me off guard, but it just really captivated me how in every situation she thought through how she could bring joy into it. I think honestly the world just needs more of that. We tend to get focused on our own internal battles or our sufferings, and she would go to her chemo treatments and bring red balloons to people or give them a hug or listen to their stories. She'd bring in treats for the nurses and the doctors who were working on her care. In her worst moments, she talks about how she would try to focus on other people around her and do anything she could to be kind to them. And that really inspired me. I really loved this. So this was really inspiring to me and encouraging, and it just really strengthened the idea that being joyful is hard. Like, it's actually a lot harder to show up and be kind and put on a smile when you're having the worst day of your life. So I really loved this. I would give it a 5 star.